Have you ever witnessed a single moment so unexpected that an entire stadium completely forgot about the music? Just when everyone thought the concert couldn't get any more unforgettable, Jungkook suddenly stepped onto the stage carrying Jimin BRIDAL style. For a split second, the entire venue froze in disbelief. Then, within moments, thousands of armies erupted into deafening screams that shook the stadium from every direction. Cameras were raised, fans burst into tears, and even the other BTS members couldn't hide their surprised smiles. But what happened next made this playful moment even more unforgettable. The concert had already reached an incredible level of excitement long before the surprise happened. Purple lights stretched endlessly across the stadium as tens of thousands of armies sang every lyric together. Every BTS member had been delivering energetic performances, making it seem as though the night couldn't possibly become any more memorable. Yet backstage, a playful idea was quietly taking shape, one that would leave the audience talking about the concert long after it had ended. As the music faded for a brief transition between songs, the arena became unusually quiet. Fans wondered what kind of special stage was coming next. Suddenly, the giant LED screens lit up, and all attention shifted toward the entrance. Instead of walking out alone, Jungkook appeared with Jimin comfortably in his arms in a playful bridal-style carry. The unexpected entrance instantly shattered the silence, as an enormous roar erupted from every corner of the stadium. The screams became so loud that they nearly overpowered the speakers. Thousands of army bombs waved wildly through the air while fans jumped from their seats in complete disbelief. Some covered their mouths, others laughed uncontrollably, and many were already crying happy tears. It was one of those rare concert moments where the audience reacted before anyone on stage even said a single word. Jimin's expression only made the moment even more unforgettable. He laughed shyly while trying to hide his face, clearly embarrassed by the overwhelming reaction. Every time he glanced toward the audience, another wave of cheers echoed through the venue. Jungkook, meanwhile, kept smiling confidently as he carefully carried Jimin toward center stage, fully aware that the playful surprise had completely won over the crowd. Nearby, the other BTS members couldn't stop laughing. They clapped, pointed toward the pair, and exchanged amused looks as the audience continued chanting louder and louder. Their genuine reactions made the moment feel even more natural, highlighting the group's close friendship and playful chemistry. The stage transformed into a celebration filled with laughter instead of scripted performances. When Jungkook finally reached the middle of the stage, he gently placed Jimin back on his feet. Rather than immediately continuing the performance, the two looked at each other and burst into laughter together. That simple exchange sent another explosion of excitement through the stadium. Fans couldn't get enough of the spontaneous interaction, and the giant screens captured every smile for everyone to see. The performance resumed, but the audience's energy had completely changed. Every time Jungkook stood beside Jimin during the choreography, the cheers grew even louder than before. Fans watched every interaction closely, hoping another playful surprise might happen. Even the smallest glance between them seemed enough to ignite another wave of excitement throughout the stadium. By the middle of the show, clips of the bridal-style entrance had already begun circulating online. Fans from around the world who weren't attending the concert eagerly waited for new videos from different angles. Social media quickly filled with excited reactions as viewers replayed the unforgettable entrance over and over, amazed by the crowd's incredible response and the joyful atmosphere on stage. As the concert continued, BTS delivered one powerful performance after another. Yet the playful entrance remained the emotional highlight of the evening. Every member seemed to feed off the audience's enthusiasm, smiling more often and interacting freely with one another. The connection between the group and their fans became stronger with every passing song, making the entire night feel less like a performance and more like a shared celebration. When the encore began, the stadium glowed beneath a sea of purple lights. Fans sang every chorus together with unmatched passion, creating a breathtaking atmosphere that stretched from the front row to the highest seats. Jungkook and Jimin stood shoulder to shoulder, waving warmly to every section of the audience as thunderous applause continued without pause. As the final song came to an end, all 7 members gathered at the front of the stage to thank the fans. Smiles filled every face as they looked across the endless ocean of army bombs shining back at them. It was clear that this concert would be remembered not only for its spectacular performances, but also for the unforgettable joy created through spontaneous moments shared between the members. Even after the lights dimmed and the stadium slowly emptied, conversations about the bridal-style entrance continued everywhere. Fans replayed videos, shared screenshots, and relived the excitement through countless reactions online. The playful surprise had become one of those cherished memories that people would enthusiastically revisit whenever they remembered the concert. Some nights are remembered because of perfect vocals, others because of breathtaking choreography. But this imagined concert became unforgettable because of a single unexpected gesture that united thousands of people in laughter, excitement, and pure happiness. Long after the final note faded into the night, one image remained in everyone's minds. Jungkook carrying Jimin onto the stage as the entire stadium erupted into deafening cheers. A joyful reminder that the most memorable moments are often the ones no one sees coming. As the stadium lights slowly faded and the final echoes of ARMY's cheers disappeared into the night, one unforgettable image continued to live in the hearts of everyone who witnessed it. Jungkook carrying Jimin onto the stage with a smile that instantly turned an ordinary concert into an extraordinary memory. Whether it was simply a playful surprise between close friends or a spontaneous moment that no one expected, the overwhelming reaction from thousands of fans proved just how much these small interactions mean to ARMY around the world. What do you think about this unforgettable imagined concert moment? Would you have screamed just as loudly if you had been there? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss more BTS stories and unforgettable JiKook moments. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.